Good morning. I am awake on time. I am awake on time. That is my voice. Wow, come on, Bear. Come on. You can't say that. You know you weren't on time, Bear. Bear, you can't say that on stream. Bear, you can't lie on stream like that, Bear. You can't say that on stream. Bear, you can't lie on stream like that, Bear. Bear, come on, Bear. Are you listening to yourself, Bear? Bear, come on, Bear. Are you listening to yourself, Bear? Exactly, Bear. Bear, come on, Bear. You can't do that, Bear. Okay. Exactly, Bear. Bear, come on, Bear. You can't do that, Bear. Okay. Exactly, Bear. Bear, come on, Bear. You can't do that. You can't lie to your villains like that. Come on, Bear. You can't do that. You can't lie to your villains like that. Come on, Bear. You can't do that. You can't lie to. You're gonna wake up on time next time, okay? You can't do that. You can't lie to. You're gonna wake up on time next time, okay? You can't do that. You can't lie to. You're gonna wake up on time next time. Insomnia is bad, but you gotta wake up on time. You're gonna wake up on time next time. Insomnia is bad, but you gotta wake up on time. You're gonna wake up on time next time. Insomnia is bad, but you gotta wake up on time. You're gonna wake up on time next time. Insomnia is bad, but you gotta wake up on time. You're gonna wake up on time. You'll wake up on time, right? But you gotta wake up on time. You're gonna wake up on time. You'll wake up on time, right? But you gotta wake up on time. You're gonna wake up on time. You'll wake up on time, right? But you gotta wake up on time. You're gonna wake up on time. You'll wake up on time, right? But yes, I apologize. You're gonna wake up on time. You'll wake up on time, right? But yes, I apologize. You're gonna wake up on time. You'll wake up on time, right? But yeah. Okay. Good. Don't worry. I told him to wake up next time. So he'll wake up. He'll wake up. Don't worry. Don't worry. I told him to wake up, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I told him to wake up. So, how's it going? I am awake. So apologies again. Long story short, I basically I just couldn't fall asleep for a bit. I think I was just too excited about the game. You ever have like that feeling where you just had too much adrenaline, and then you just kind of lie in bed and you just think about life, thinking, why can't I sleep? My smart dumb little head was like, oh, if I can't sleep, then maybe what I can do is watch YouTube until I can sleep. Maybe then I'll be sleepy and fall asleep. No. Ladies and gentlemen, don't ever do that. The worst thing you can do. That never helps. You know what the thing is? And I think this might be a little relatable, TBH. We both know. We all know that it's not gonna help. We all know it's not gonna help. But I just do it. YouTube does sometimes make me EP. It depends on the content. But nowadays I've been really like addicted to just scrolling for YouTube shorts, and it's not been a good thing. Lollipop, thank you so much for the 12 months. As well as Inori, thank you for the 13 months. But I'm awake. Did I have a dream? I didn't have a dream though. I don't think I dreamed anything. I don't think I did. I think I just flat out just like collapsed at some points. It's around like well, I slept at like what, 2, like we finished stream around like what, 2 a.m. for me. I think around like 4 a.m, 4:30 a.m. I was just kind of lying in bed, and then I just vanished. My consciousness just whoop. You didn't dream about this? I usually do dream about you guys. In fact, I usually dream about really weird stuff. I dream about one of the I dream a lot in general, guys. Now listen out. I dream a lot. I have the weirdest dreams. Like I have perhaps one of the weirdest dreams of all time. Like I usually have dreams about, you know, of my like sometimes my high school, like sometimes my like old middle school friends. Sometimes I dream of like I'm in like some fantasy world. Sometimes I dream I'm not in the fantasy world, which is even scarier. Like I have like, I don't remember any of them. But all I can say is like when I wake up, I sometimes write it down because I'm like, what the hell? Actually, let's see. Let me see if I can pull up my notes. I think I have them somewhere. Like sometimes I wake up and be like, wow, this dream is just absolutely wild. So I had to save this. Let me see. So literally, this was 2019. This is like 4 years ago. I had a dream journal, I guess. Here, literally, listen to this. Listen to this and just imagine what the hell is going on. The title of this note is Animal Princess. Born from a queen having an affair, named after a cow. To the girl, the cow was her close bond, her friend. ... Paragraph ... A magician who could turn invisible. Let's see if I find a more recent one. Let's see. You know, so my phone got updated, and now it's like showing all sorts of weird notes that I didn't even write, like PDFs and stuff. So it's kind of really hard to find stuff. Like I even have like this list where I just kind of wrote down like Chinese words, Chinese phrases I should learn, because I was studying a bit of Chinese as well for Duolingo until I let the owl died. Like, "你不懂," which like you don't know, or like "牛逼." This is amazing, but it's often with sarcasm. So it's like 牛逼. Let me see if I could find Of course, there's this phrase called 丢掉你的衣服, but that's not important. Oh, here it is. Wait, what the hell? Wait. Let me read through this. Whoa, what is this? Wait, do you guys want to read this? Do you guys want to hear this? This is... Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, okay. All right, yes. So, yes, indeed. The title of this is called the Dimensional, or the Dimension Boy, or Dimension Man, I guess. It's the direct translation. I wrote some of this in Korean. It was like 80% English, and then for some reason I wrote some of this in Korean. I don't know why. It's like Dimension Man. School filled with animal stuffed dolls? Question mark? Dimension student looks to helping other students as his last passion for living. Some sort of accident happens. I think his sister dies or something. Or maybe since it's a Dimension Man, he comes from a different dimension and his sister is the only other person he can trust? Question mark? Unsure, but something happens. And to him, his only purpose in living is to help stuffed animals. Asterisk, someone definitely died in their school. I remember an article before the main boy about a student death. basically fucks up. Gets in a fight or something. Teacher who's also the same ethnicity as the guy, so the Dimension guy, tells Dimension guy, who's also a student, in person, to stop. The teacher is stressed herself when she says this. The guy is shocked, leaves without saying anything except nothing else. The teacher, long hair, young, maybe in her 30s, clearly stressed, lying, it sounds like basically anyone in their 30s, lying in her chair when she realizes what she might have done. Wow. The news article already showed up. Asterisk goes mad when C, and then I just cut off there. C, and then there's another one saying, do you know why I became a teacher? Because I want to have sex with you. Okay, wait. Here's where the actual stuffed animal stuff comes in. Okay. Scene. Listen, it literally writes scene, colon. Kids are talking about how their school's board is heated in discussion. Teacher walks in. Kid brings a sharp Wolverine kind of weapon for fashion. You don't like those long blades, like those claws? Apparently a kid brought that. Teacher tricks him to try and poking her, accidentally making the student poke into another stuffed animal on the ceiling in the neck. The one in the ceiling... So wait, there's a stuffed animal on the ceiling apparently, and then the teacher kind of accidentally made the student poke the animal, question mark, and then poked it in the neck. The one in the ceiling pulls the other one up, choking the other doll, and the two skirmish. One to cut off the neck of the ceiling, the other to choke the... what the fuck? One asks, should the teacher stop them? Teacher says it's okay. There is a string. Sure enough, the ceiling animal's neck gets cut off by the Wolverine. Parentheses, a giraffe? Question mark? End parentheses. But his neck doesn't fall off by a string. The teacher tells him to go to the infirmary after sewing him up. The kid says okay. A bit weirdly down, traumatized. Why is that weirdly? He's obviously traumatized. There was two stuffed animals killing each other in the fucking ceiling. The teacher tells him to go to the... Oh, no. Oh. The kid also gives him a cookie. Another animal... A girl. That is not an animal. Jesus. What the hell? Maybe it's just like a female. Maybe it's like a female animal or something. Maybe that's what I meant there. Who accidentally was very supportive of the main guy. Not accidentally. Who actually was very supportive of the main guy. Says she wants to go next because she wants a cookie. Oh, I see. I think there was a stuffed doll who was a girl. Yeah, that's probably what I meant. Because I don't think even in my dreams I would think something so stupid. So the teacher pokes her... Okay, you know what? Let me... Okay. This is probably... Like, listen. Another. So there was another doll. There was another doll, a girl, who actually was very supportive of the main guy, so that the Dimension guy, says she wants to go next because she wants a cookie. So the teacher pokes her neck with the Wolverine toy, and I literally writes, toy, dot, 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 and dot, 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 I think she dies, damn. And then I wrote in Korean, the dialogue. 쿠키를 위해서 힘내야지. 선생님, 이거 목이 떨어질 것 같은데요? 선생님? Which is, in translation, I must try hard for the cookie. Teacher, I think my neck is gonna fall off. Teacher? And then the last line is, she looks at asterisk you. Is the girl dying for a cookie? Maybe. So she didn't get the cookie, she did not get the cookie. It's a nightmare. What's the title of this again? Dimension Guy or something. Dimension Man. The thing is, I don't think the main character really showed up. I don't think at all. Someone not surprised your dream involves a cookie? Same. But the thing is, like, usually dreams kind of have connections with something you've done in real life. Like, you know how, like, in the faintest of things, if you even, like, just had to take a glimpse at something and it just stays in your subconscious, sometimes it shows up in a dream. I have no clue what happened this day. No clue what happened this day in Vermillion's life. But holy crap. It was a cookie nightmare? Yeah, maybe someone just didn't give me a cookie. Yeah, I just really wanted a cookie. Yeah, that might have been there. But yeah. So as you can see, I usually don't have the best of sleep. Usually I'm not able to sleep that well. If that is any shock by now. So yippee. No clues? I really can't think of anything. Maybe I was going out like shopping for dolls or something. That's the only thing I could think of. Cause I'm kind of a coward when it comes to like watching really scary stuff. I don't really like watching gore or like anything where like horror stuff, anything like that. Anything that has blood in it or too much blood in it, I'm just like, oh my god, this is like torture stuff. Oh god. So the fact that my other side of the brain can think of something so weird honestly terrifies me. Like, what is going on inside me? Like, who is thinking this? Sometimes I wonder. Like, you know how like in my last stream I kind of talked about how like when I like just woke up or something, I would talk to my mom, but I have no recollection of what I said. Sometimes, just sometimes, I'm like, is there something going inside me? Is there someone else inside me? Other than Grim? Like, what is going on? Sarah? I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But yeah, some wild stuff. Sorry if that was traumatic in any sort of way. It's not what I was thinking. But hey, here's something else I kind of wanted to show you guys. It was wild. I think there was actually like some decent dreams, but like that just happened to be the most. I also remember like writing that thinking like, man, this is gonna be an amazing story if I were to write it out. And now I'm reading it and I'm like, I have no idea what you wanted, man. Oh, like here's one. Here's a story I had. It was a recent. No, this was like I think 2 years ago. I think the one I'm about to read right now. This one's very short and it's actually not that traumatic. It's this one was last year, and I think this is based off of like those light novel like names. You know, like those names. It's like my I don't know, my younger childhood friend turns out to be my favorite mangaka, and now she's coming to my house and I'm very surprised. Well, you know like those long ass like names for like light novels. This one is written as: homeless man prays for a monster to end the world, but the monster is a cute girl who tags along with the guy in his homeless life. Honestly, I'd read that. honestly, you know, that's kind of interesting. I'd read that. Like a man who's like tired of life. He's like, you know, society forsaken him. He's like, damn. He prays to a demon or like does a ritual to end the world, but the demon is a cute girl. He's like, I have suddenly found new reason to live. Suddenly, I have new reason to live. But it's romantic or platonic. I think the idea would be like, it's like one of those like light novels where it starts off as just like, you know, a master and contractor kind of thing, but then it slowly becomes a thing. You know, like those tropes. I gotta say, I do like isekai anime. I'll tell you that. The thing is, it's more often where I'm just kind of like there watching something. Sometimes I'm into story, which is usually not a good thing. When I'm in the story, it usually ends badly. But usually I'm just kind of like there, just like watching what the hell is going down, and it's quite wild all the time, really. I go to trope. I love isekai. It's so well, honestly, you know how like, so my favorite isekais right now, I've been watching like Overlord. I've been watching I've watched like the Reincarnated Slime. I've watched what else did I watch? I'm currently watching, I guess it's not really isekai, but like I'm watching this fantasy one right now. It's on Netflix, I think. Where basically it's like a group of people going into a dungeon to find food, and they cook food. Don't ask me. Is it Dungeon Meshi? It might be. Yeah. I'm watching that right now. Honestly though, every time, or like, I read like Solo Leveling. There's obviously Orv. Recently, I watched this. I read this neighbor webtoon called I think it's Solo. Like, Solo 뭐지? 나 혼자 고인물인가? I don't know how you translate that in English. It's like basically I'm the only one who was max level. I'm the only one who beat this game, kind of thing. I am bleeding. I don't know why I'm bleeding. One second. Don't mind me. No, it's not that bad. 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 Sorry if that scared you. I just No. I was just itching my leg and then it bled. So, whoops. Does your breast hurt again? My breasts do not bleed. My breasts do not bleed. But honestly, every time I watch those, well, I guess Solo Leveling and those kind of things don't really count because they kind of like like I just like watch Overlord or like like those kind of things. I just think like, what would happen if one of the characters has a gun, like just a full-on like automatic rifle, like, because the setting is always like old times, like old times, like maybe like basically like 1800, 1700 Europe. Basically, I feel like there's a lot of more. I think it's even before that. There's a lot of farming. Guns weren't invented yet. I guess there's even back then. You know, they were all they would have would just be like swords. They have goblins, of course. Yeah, medieval Europe. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, what if someone just brings a gun? Like, would that change the entire like world or something? Like, I just have this like feeling, you know, what happens? Berlin, what were your results of the Omegaverse quiz? Thank you, Elizabeth Villian, for supers. And speaking of, I see a lot of supers I should probably read through. Thank you so much for all the support. Before I read through the supers, Omegaverse, you say, right? Before I show you my results, there was one thing I wanted to address when I was taking the quiz. I don't know if you guys took the quiz yet. The Omegaverse quiz is something I just saw some people take. I think like Scarlo was taking it, and then she dropped the link. I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. This is one of the questions. How do you spend your free time? And the options are like reading fan fiction, writing, drawing, anything artistic really, hands-on activities, being active, hiking, swimming, sports, cooking, listening to music, spending time with my friends, and that was it. And I just can't help but think like, man, where the hell is the lying down in bed and doing nothing option? Where the hell is the scrolling for YouTube option? Where the hell is watching Netflix option? Hello? like genuinely, I feel like 90%, well, okay, maybe that's too big. But like I feel like there's a really substantial, significant number of people who would probably just do that. You know what I mean? Like, come on guys, in chat. Who in their free time just kind of just stays in bed and just watches something on TV or like on YouTube? Like what are these options? Because I was thinking like, oh wait, well, that's pretty much, yeah, exactly. Look at everyone in chat being like me, exactly. Maybe listening to music counts. I kind of thought about that, but the thing is, I never really do that anymore. Like, I think back in the day I did, but like nowadays, I don't really just like go onto my app and just like listen to music and just like do nothing. Just like lie in bed, listen to music. That's when I usually want to try to sleep. I would like turn on classical music and try to sleep. That's all I would do. Reading, so I feel like I end up going with reading fan fiction here, because I feel like that's the closest thing. The closest thing to watching anime or like a drama would be reading fan fiction. I'm like, man, this quiz, like when was this made? Like freaking 2010? Come on. It's wild stuff. Anyway, I was a bit upset about that. As for the, yeah, I don't know why. I was actually genuinely upset. I don't know why I was upset. All right, but what do you think? What do you think I am? I don't know. I don't know what the like the options are, but I think it's from like beta to omega or something. There's like, there's like soft and hard or something. I don't know. It's like soft omega, hard omega, kind of things like that. I see. I see. So there is a... I see. So you guys think I'm beta? Is anything not alpha? Damn. I have beta. Why do I have beta vibes? Wait, let's talk about this. Why do you think I have beta vibes? Come on, guys, let's talk. You're not thirsty enough to be an omega? I don't know. My stream last night wasn't. My stream last night didn't. Sorry, dude, but you're not alpha. Damn. I care for others? I think alphas can care for others. Omega's a chronically horn dog, bro. Oh! I don't give domineering vibes. Wait, what is an omega exactly? So Omegas are just people who are like, I see a person, I must, like, I must. Is that what an Omega is? Is that now what is an Omega? Omega's mostly submissive and depend on alpha mostly? Oh, I thought that was a beta. Have I looked it up? I guess I haven't. What is if I'm googling this? He's authentic, impulsive, non-judgmental, and welcoming. The Omega is the polar opposites of an Alpha. While the Alpha wants to be a leader and cares a lot about what others people think, the Omega wants to do his own thing and other people's opinions don't affect him at all. That's what I want to be. I want to be kind of person who is not affected by other people. Man, that'd be awesome. Oh wait, no wait. Omegaverse is a subgenre of speculative erotic fiction. Wait, one what is this? Ah, yes. Alpha. Socially dominant, physically built, short-tempered, and a natural leader. Beta. Depending on the story, they are regular human beings, or have a mix of alpha and omega traits, or their own unique traits. Omega, submissive and gentle, calm, and a peacemaker. Omegaverse fiction typically focuses on wolf or other canid? Canine? Is that how you say it? It's like canine, because like related to dogs. Canine-like behavior in humans, especially as it pertains to sexual intercourse and sexuality, which is described as instinctual, responding to animalistic physiological stimuli. This includes rutting and heat cycles, pheromonal attraction between alphas and omegas. The reproductive systems in the Omegaverse. Alpha would have a male genital, but no uterus. A beta would have a male genital, but no uterus. An omega may have a male genital and has a uterus. So, here is my test results. Are you guys ready? Are you guys excited to see whether I'm a beta, an alpha, or a person who may or may not have male genitals but definitely has a uterus? Dun dun dun. I am a soft alpha, apparently. So luckily I get to keep my friend down there. Thank you for finishing this test, soft alpha. We were at Omegaverse and congratulate you for your very second gender. This is my second gender? Here are some things you might need to know about this diagnosis. As a soft alpha, you exercise that need for control, instinctive to all alphas, but you do so in a way that isn't brash or harsh. This makes you a natural leader that's also well liked. You are a people pleaser at heart, and you cry if you think someone doesn't like you. did all the therapy and now feel the need to therapy others. Honestly, that's really accurate. That's so accurate. I am a people pleaser. Like, if someone says like, oh man, I'm not a fan of what you did, I'm like literally, like when I'm streaming, I sometimes ego search, and literally everyone could be like, you're doing a great job, you're doing great, sweetie, oh my god, Bear is so fun and cute. And then one person will be like, man, fuck Bear, he's so boring. I'll be like, why? What did I do? Oh my god, what did I do? What? I don't want to be boring. I want to please that one person. I grab my hair and I just think about what I've done wrong for like a solid 2 hours. That's not true. Solid like 5 hours. Not gonna lie. You are an arts kid and wholeheartedly expected to get submissive Omega in the test. I have no idea what that is, but I guess I kind of, after reading what Omega is, I guess I kind of did. I kind of imagined I would be like on the receiving end. But hey, hey, I am an alpha. Should you enter the workforce, we recommend going to therapy, law, landscaping, farming, or even politics should that tickle your fancy. How about VTubing? I wonder if that counts. Maybe it's a sort of therapy, I suppose. A soft alpha is most compatible with a flirty beta, loner alpha, caring beta, independent omega, and a submissive omega. So, if any of y'all are these, I guess we match based on our second gender. So, hit me up, I guess. I don't know. I don't really get it, but here we are, I suppose. What's the name of this quiz? I think it's just the Omegaverse quiz. Why the sudden Omegaverse quiz? I think it was like 2 days ago. I just saw Scarlett posting it, and she was like, I'm a beta. I'm like, of course you are, girl. Who the hell? What were you thinking? And I'm like, I guess I could give this a try. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised I'm an alpha. Kind of suits you after see the explanation. Yeah, it kind of does. Like, I was reading through it, I was like, yeah, this actually kind of makes sense. Are you eating something right now? I am. I'm eating tiramisu. I was a little hungry. I believe it, TBH. Now, what does that make? What does that make Grimmy? Is Grimmy an Omega? Because I don't think he's a beta. It's an Omega. Grimmy, my boy. My little reaper. He's an independent Omega. Yum. I did get on top of it in the bed. And I would do that, and I would do it again. I would do it again. Man, the one thing about, like, I don't really like about waking up early is that I often don't really remember what I was going to say. Oh, did you know? In my trip, I went to this place where I went. It was like a. Wait, did I tell the story? Oh my god, I don't even remember. I'm so old. Is your 5% now 10%? Well, but the thing is, like, I don't know if it counts. Like, does flirting with death count as my in general thing going up? You know what I mean? Like, he's literally so hot. Does that count? It does? And I guess it grew a little. It's not 50%, come on. It's not 50%. It's just so hot though. Like, I always had a thing for like long white hair. Well, okay, well, hold up. Before I say that, before I say that, I want to make it clear. that I have only the utmost respect for Kuzo Senpai. And that's it. But if Kuzo Senpai actually gave me attention, then I'm just saying, this very, very attractive man. Very attractive man. That's all I'm going to say. All I'm going to say. Simp? What's not to simp for? I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of like really attractive people in NIJISANJI. So what can I say? A white hair lover? Yeah, I am. Is there anyone in NIJISANJI Ian has white hair? Let me think. Not really, right? Wait, is there anyone? Oh, Fuchan, of course. Yeah, of course. Fuchan and Aya. No, Aya's not white hair. What are you saying? Aya's blonde, right? Fuchan. Claude's more like blonde. Vivi? Is Vivi? Oh, is Vivi white hair? Let me check. I think you're right. I just keep remembering her like armor color over her. Yeah, no, you're right. Victoria Bridge is white hair, right? Yeah. Fuchan and Vivi. Yeah. I guess. Oh. I never thought of it that way. Oh, Rainbow, of course. Mariring is pink hair. Mariring is pink hair. X is blue hair. Rainbow, of course. Yes. And of course, my villains. I have white fur as well. No wonder as I like you guys so much. Naughty. Naughty. The streaks counts? I mean, I guess I'll count too. I like myself. I like my color combo a lot. Honestly, if you guys were on my lap, I would just honestly rub your like bellies. I think pretty much all day. Like while I'm studying, I'll just be like rubbing your belly. Just be like, yes, of course, yes. Reading, yes. Naughty. Purr. What do you mean we are on her lap? You're right, of course. How could I forget? Hey, thanks so much for the gifts, first of all. Verzaki, thank you so much for the 5. And Wenting as well, 5. Lapis Dragon, 5. Jenny, 5. Thank you so much for the gifts. Rawr. Thank you. And Little Cecilia, thank you so much for the 50. Oh my god, wait, what did you send this? Was this when I was still asleep? Thank you so much for the 50. That's so many gifts. Thank you. Rawr. Thank you so much, Little Cecilia. It really means a lot to me. That is a lot of gifts, really. Thank you. The infamous roar that I've heard. Oh, this is your first time? Thanks, Lo Cecilia. And then we got Ko with the Aka. Thank you so much for the Aka, Ko. Mwah! Ohio. Thank you. Thank you so much for the Aka. That is a lot of money. Thank you. That means a lot. Ohio, good morning to you, Ko. Good morning, Ohio des. Ruby, thank you so much, Magenta. I don't want you to be sorry that it's too late. And good morning, our sunshine. You know, it was really cute. The game calling me sunshine was really cute. I think I want to do that as well. My sunshine. What a beautiful nickname. Like I need a nickname for you guys too. Like villains are cute, but I wonder if there's like a cuter nickname I could go with. Like my moonlight, my sunflower, my marshmallow, my onigiri. My rice ball. My emergency dinner. Onigiri? You guys kind of look like one, you know that, right? You know you guys kind of look like one, right? Let me see if I could. Let me see if I could show you what I mean. Look. Right there. Nom. Oh, come pick it up. It's perfect. My onigiri. It is kind of cute. It is kind of cute. Cute stuff. Anyway, thank you so much, Ruby, for the magenta. Thank you. Bear Famima collab leaks. Whoops. Arisu, thank you so much for the super. Good morning, Sunshine Kaicho. Good morning to you, Arisu. Midori sends, Ohio Kaicho, I have good news to share with you. In December, I JLPT M2 and passed it! Oh, and that, congratulations. Good job. That's a huge milestone. Great job. I'm really proud of you. Don't worry, Luca. Thank you for catching the VODs. 빌리언즈 말고 식사를 하세요. Don't eat the villains, just eat food. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. What's the filling? Hopes and dreams. And maybe a sour plum. Skyline, thank you so much for the soup. By the way, Kaicho, I'm getting the cloud shape you drew for me tattooed or... No, don't do it! Don't do it! No, don't do it! No! Don't tattoo! No, don't do it! No! Listen, I appreciate the sentiments. But... I appreciate the sentiments. But don't do it. Don't do it. I think for people who don't know, I believe the cloud shape that I drew. Thanks for the new PF base, sweet, sorry. No problem, girl. Like it was basically, I think it was basically something like this, right? Don't do it! Don't do it. It's cute. I don't care if it's cute or not. Are you trying to for mouse? Yeah. What do you mean matching tattoos? Stop! Listen, I appreciate the sentiment, but just try to, you know, take care of your body more. I guess is what I'm trying to say. But thank you. Thank you for designing my first tattoo and for being my cameo. You know what, Skyline? If you are gonna do it, I do. You know what? I'm sure it'll look great. Just Just think about it before you do it. Yukiko sends, good morning, our Kaicho. Just want to say thank you for giving Villians wonderful time always. You're the best Kaicho in the world. We love everything about you. Please believe it. Thank you so much, Yukiko. I do believe it, yes. Kaicho doesn't like tattoos. No. I like tattoos. I like good tattoos. Not tattoos of a drawing. I give it a lot of thought, no worries. Ponto? I'm not like your mom or dad. I'm just a streamer, so you could do whatever you want. Just Can I just a tattoo? Yeah, I have tattoos too. Well, I mean, it's not like I think I said this before. It's not exactly tattoos. It just kind of appeared, sort of thing. But like, you know what I mean. No, you probably have no idea what I mean. But it's fine. Ranko! Hello. Ranko. Thank you so much for the 20. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you. 가르쳐도 좋은 하루 보낼 수 있길 꿈속에서 안정과 제가 없을게요. Thank you. 고마워요, 미라씨. It's a mark like Sasuke's curse mark. I think that's actually probably the more closest comparison you can make. Yeah, absolutely. Good morning, everyone. Are people trying to wake up now? Hey, wake up, sleepyhead. I'm at your window. I brought donuts. 안녕하세요. Just curious, how are you doing for the past few days, Kaicho? I will say not streaming during the weekdays sucks because I really wish I could be with you guys more often. But it's also, I think, taking a load off of my mind because I have a lot more time to actually work. I have a lot of homework. I think I have like 300 pages of reading due by tomorrow. And then I have to write something as well. So a little stressed about that, but I should be able to get through it. Good luck. Thank you. That should be fine. Do you have a free day in a week? I have Friday off, which is also why I'm streaming that day. So hopefully I have more time to... I mean, well, now I do have more time to actually work, which is always nice. Because as you guys know, I am quite busy. The only thing I'm just sad about is that I won't be able to spend more time with you guys. ASMR study stream with you? Yeah, like, I'll definitely do some of those. The thing is, like, a study stream isn't exactly, like, hopefully just me focusing on studying, TBH. Like, when it comes to ASMR study streams, right? I keep thinking, like, you know, I need to do something to make sure you guys are entertained still. Like, whether it be noises or sounds. So when it's just reading, for instance, there's not really much going on. I want to actually, like, try typing out my keyboard and stuff like that. So... It is work. It is work, essentially. So. Is it okay to ask what kind of subject you study about? I study you, baby girl. You're feeling then? Damn. My sister needs your study stream. I'll pick a day. I'll pick a day when like I need to do a lot of typing or something. Which I think is gonna come up soon anyway. I have 2 essays to do this semester, so I think it might come soon. I'll do one soon. I just don't know if I'll do it on a weekday. That's the only thing. I'm not entirely sure if I should do it on a weekday or not. I might. Because I don't know. I don't know if I should... We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Super helpful when you do a Pomodoro study stream. What do you guys think? Pomodoro or like no talking? Do you guys have an opinion on that? What's a Pomodoro? Pomodoro is basically when I study for like 25 minutes or 30 minutes. And then I talk for like 5 minutes or something. Pretty good mix, I see. Yeah, I'll just do like, you know, one or the other. Sometimes here and there. Pomodoro with long duration. Yeah, maybe with a longer duration. Your voice is so soothing. Thank you. Pomodoro plus no talking, please. Yeah, I'll just do like both. I like the handguns where you're typing though. I wish I had more like layouts. I really wish I'm able to show my torso. My beautiful torso. Though I guess I'm a little chubby. Maybe it's not a good idea after all. But like, it's kind of nice to like, because the angles, I'm so limited in angles, right? What do you normally do during study streams? I usually work on like my essays, writing stuff, researching, things like that. 50-10 Pomodoro, that could work too. That could work. 10 minutes, maybe not even 10 minutes though. I don't know, like 55.5. I don't know, maybe that's short. I don't know, we'll see. We'll figure it out. Hi Kaicho, miss you very much. Hey Ali. Thanks for the super. I missed you very much too. Mego Sense, I'll keep doing those daily words for you. I hope it helps you in some way. Of course. No, it's the, you mean the hashtag, right? I believe. Very sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I'll do both. I'll do one here and there. You haven't seen Chubby till you've tumbled with us tigers, or witnessed our fluffiness firsthand. There's nothing wrong with being chubby, obviously. For me, I just want to show you my best self when I'm like actually a little more active and working out with bigger booba. Bigger booba, big wide waist, no, not waist, sorry. What do you call it? Shoulders, broad shoulders. So, chubby kaichon wa. Hey, don't. My tummy is off limits. Is booba growing still? I think so. Not bad. Will gnaw on your tummy. Are you checking? Maybe. You know, sometimes, just sometimes, I'm like, when I'm stressed, I just grab onto one, and I just squeeze. That's a girl. What do you mean that's a girl thing? You guys do it too? What? You guys just what? Interesting. I don't know where I'm gonna use this information, but now I know. Now I know your secrets. I see. Well, you guys are lucky because it's like probably usually larger. It's more. For me, it's kind of like I need to like develop it, you know. Crack the girl code, yeah. And it's warm? What? Wait, it's mine. I guess it kind of is. Hello, how are you? I am fine. Thank you. Just be the girlies. is... Man, if it was only that easy. Just be like, let me just press this button. Oh, you guys know like that? That's like, that reminds me of that one anime I watched back in the day. It was like Ranma and 1.5 or something. I think it was like that. It's like basically if like they go under hot water, they just become a girl, and then a guy again, and then a girl and a guy again. Not gonna lie, I think that was the first anime kind of when I first started to wonder what is it like to be a girl. It's like so that was the anime where I kind of started to wonder what is it like to be a girl. The girl under water. It's like somehow in the show, for some reason, the guy slash girl just keeps getting in situations where they just get attacked by hot water. Like somehow, it just happens very often. And then every time that happens, they just change forms. I don't recommend. I don't remember what it was about. I just remember that happens, and I was like, oh my god. It's not that different, maybe a bit different physically. I think it might be very different, TBH. And for starters, like every month, you guys... Man, like... I do want to try out one of those, those... Well, no, I don't want to, but I feel like I should try out one of those period simulations or something, right? Like, just to understand how bad it is for you guys. Though, I will say, this might be TMI, but getting kicked in the balls is... is not... Yeah, that sucks too. Like I think a lot of some of my female friends, like literally one day I was like outside eating with like guys and girls, and then one of my female friends was like, guys, like, what's up? What is it? Does it really hurt to be kicked in the balls? And then all of the guys were like, you have no idea. I was like, yeah. Absolutely. No, because I always wanted to learn something new. The thing is, yeah, past experience. There was a time, I think it was like elementary school or middle school or something. This dude, he literally just walks up to me. He literally just he's not even a bad guy. He's like not even a bully. He's just like a decent guy. But I guess he's a little eccentric because he just walks up and kicks me. He just kicks me, and I'm like, huh? I think I was more shocked at first. I was like, wait, why is this happening in band class? First of all, why is this happening in band class? And then after that, the pain really hit, and it was really bad. It was really, really bad for literally no reason. I think it was just like the weird like hormones men kind of go through at like elementary / middle, like puberty. They just like... My school is weird. Okay, my school is really weird. I don't know how much I want to share this, but there was a reason why I left that school for boarding school. The kids there, I just didn't really understand. Bro said he was playing percussion that day. Yeah, I mean they're weird. They're like they have this thing called BNS. BNS stands for, well, you got try guessing. B as in banana. BNS. Try guessing what that means. Just take the wildest guesses of your life. It's literally not what you can never guess it. Like I'm like, unless this is a colloquial thing that I just never understood. Yeah, BNS, bonkers. It's actually kind of funny, but no. Buy and sell. It's actually kind of a good guess, not gonna lie. Banana and sandwiches. I never tried banana sandwiches before. It might be good. I guess it'll just be like crepes. Balls not slapped. How I wish. Brother night Sunday. Brother, today we should go to church this night on Sundays. Brothers and sisters, that's kind of funny. Booty massive slaps. No. Booty massive. Princess, please. No. So, Booba No Touch is actually quite the opposite. BNS stands for Burning Nipple Sensation. And what the guys would do is quite literally, they'll go up to another guy and twist their nipples. They would go up, twist their nipples, and it'll be like, yeah, do you feel that burn? That's a BNS. Titty twister, I guess so. I suppose, yeah. Yeah. So you can see why I left that school. Luckily, it was more of a guy thing. You know, guys to guys. I'm pretty sure the other way around. Well, I mean, like, if a guy did it to a girl, it is most definitely. Well, actually, you know what? If a guy does it to a guy, I think that's assault as well. But you know what? We're kids. So, but if a guy did it to a girl, that's absolutely assault. So I guess luckily, question mark, a guy just did it to a guy. Question mark, question mark, question mark. But yeah. So I left. I thought this is normal. I guess. I feel like it just depends on the school. Like, I mean, you say the kids are not okay, and like, I kind of understand. Like, for me, I felt that way too. But like, the more I think about it now, I mean, I guess it's kind of like kids just being kids. I guess. Like, I was watching Kim's Convenience, which is basically about, I think it's like Korean immigrants, question mark, who went to Canada, and they set up a convenience store. And there was a Korean dude. It was played by Simu Liu, which is kind of shocking because he's not Korean. But anyway, he gave I forget, I don't know where the other guy, but like a different Asian dude. He gave him what is called a doxing, which is basically you put your fingers together into a finger gun motion, and then just stab their ass. Years of pain. Oh gosh, yeah, basically 1,000 years of pain. Yeah, pretty much 1,000 years of pain. So, you know, like, that was a thing apparently. I never did it, and as far as I'm aware, that never happened to me, thank God. But that you know, apparently that was a thing in Korea for like children. So like, you know, like, if you think about that, like, I guess BNS is kind of like okay, I get it, sure, but I'm leaving. But I'm leaving. So well, it's not for me. Yep, exactly. I don't know. Maybe it's not as common as I think. But I feel like I did know a few kids who did it. So I don't know. Maybe it was just like my culture. But anyway. Yeah, fuck this shit, I'm out. But I'm still alive? Man, I went for a line. Yeah, I feel like it is kind of common. TBH. So imagine someone sleeping up to you and put it. Yeah, I mean, listen, like, if you really think about it, it is kind of weird. But as kids, you don't really think about it, you know? You don't really think about it. And I guess to an extent that might be good. That's the kind of the good life. Anyway, let's see. Thank you so much for the super. 배로 오빠 사랑해 보고 싶어. 사랑 해보고 싶어? Question mark? 사랑? Question mark? 해보고 싶어. Ah. Hey, you know, I said this before, I'll say it again. Everyone should try to fall in love once. I think it's important. Everyone should try to fall in love at least once in their life. Like, it's not even like find a person. I obviously that'd be nice, like, if you could like date someone, like, you know, actually like fall in love together, and that'd be sweet. But just falling in love with someone once is honestly a life-changing experience. 그랬구나. 지호님 그랬구나. 사랑해 보고 싶어. Thanks for the fifth super. I found love in many friendships. Does that as a count? Of course, absolutely. Friendships counts. Hi Vero, haven't watched the stream for nearly a year. Surprised to walk into the first stream I watched this year. Hey, welcome back, Sweet Doe. I had once and that's enough, I think. You know, yeah. I have a sweet experience or are in for a roller coaster ride. Absolutely, absolutely. I think there was a time, early college. I didn't date until like mid-college. So until I was like, I think my first ever like girlfriend was when I was like like 20, 19, 20? I think. Meanwhile, kids these days are like, oh, I have my boyfriend slash girlfriend when I'm like 13. I'm like, damn, that's damn, that's wild. Damn. Yeah, I was like 19, 20. So young? Thanks for saying that, actually. Because like literally everyone I knew. No, not 19, 20. Not 19. Yes, my first girlfriend. That was when I was 19, 20. Yes, I remember I took her out to the old the flea market. Yes, indeed, the very fun stuff. Yes, indeed. I took them out to I went out to the beach. I made a necklace of seashells for her. Oh yes, good times. How do the dinosaurs look like? Hey! Yeah, it says, I'm still multi-solo. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. How's the day, Grandpa? Man, kids these days. Nah, but so I like, for me at least, among my peers, I dated pretty late. But before I ever dated, I was so desperate for love. It wasn't even like a whole puberty like, oh, I'm horny kind of thing. It wasn't even that. It was more like I was so desperate for love and human affection and someone to take care of and someone to take care of me kind of thing. Is that weird? I don't know. I was like, man, I really want to love. That would be so cool if I could just like fall in love. So I like, but it was bad. It was so bad. I just every like basically if there was like a girl who looked remotely cute, I'm like, I love you now. I am now officially in love with you. And it's just so bad. Did you turn down girls? Didn't you turn down girls in high school? In high school it was weird. I had only one girl that I liked. Just one girl that I liked, and I never stopped liking that person. So any other girl just didn't really come to my eyes. I was in high school for 4 years. I was in love with just one person, and that person never looked my way. You know, I actually asked her out at some point. It's a really sad story. It was after high school, and then after a couple years, I think we were still in college. We went to separate colleges. Hell, we went to separate countries. She was a girl in Singapore. So I traveled to Singapore with another guy to see her, and we met up. She took us around to Singapore, and at the time I was like, you know what? I'm over her. It's been like, I'm in college now. This unrequited love could be over now. And I saw her and it's like, you know what? I'm still fine. I'm fine. And then I saw her pull, like I think we were at like some sort of like tall building, and then we were looking around, looking down at the nightscape. And then she pulled out a notebook. I was like, oh, what's that notebook for? And she's like, oh, you know, I had a notebook, and I wrote down all the places that I wanted to take you guys because I was nervous and I wanted you guys to have the best time here. And I was like, damn. I guess I love you. I guess I love you. So I think it was that night. It was bad. It was really bad. That night, my friend was talking. Like I think I went to sleep early because I was like tired. I was trying to go to bed. I was laying down, but the walls weren't that like the walls are kind of thin, so I could hear everything. My friend and the girl I liked was still talking in the living room. And it's just I could hear them talking and they're having a good time, and I'm like, no, I need to go and confess. Like, this is too much for me. I need to go and confess. I went out and I said, no, I think I messed it. I texted her saying, I can't sleep. Oh, now I think about it, it's cringy as my god, Vermillion, what the frick is wrong with you? Oh my god. Dude, what the hell? Oh my god, you know what? Oh wow, I'm out. 야, 자냐? 자는구나. You up? Oh, it's disgusting. I did that, and that my friend was a really nice guy. He got the hint. When he saw that text, she was like, oh my god, Vera's still awake. So she actually came to me and be like, yo, let's talk. And my friend is like, oh, okay. I know, because he knew that I liked her. So he's like, all right, I'll make some space for you. And he went to the room. He was a very nice guy, very chill guy. Broke on my back. And then came the cringiest confession of my life, because this is the first time I ever confessed to someone. Cringiest confession of my entire freaking life. I was like, hey, so I think I like you. Like, what do you mean, Vers? What are you talking about? I think I like you, girl. This is the girl you liked for like 4, maybe even plus alpha years, and you're like, I think I like you? What the frick? But then she said, she replied with, oh. Well, if she says no, you can say, well, I think I didn't like you. Maybe, probably, perhaps. And she was like, oh. How long did this go on for? She said. And I feel like, I think I was just oversensitive to everything. If I think about it now, it wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad. I feel like that was just a genuine question, you know? It's like, how long was this for? But like for me, I took it as like, what, does she think this is some sort of like disease? Like how long were you suffering this for? How long was this going on? how long was the symptoms lasting? That's how I took it. And I'm like, damn. How could you say that to me? So I was like, oh, you know, I guess ever since in high school, I guess. The thing is, men, or honestly, anyone really, I feel like, if you're gonna confess to someone, you gotta confidence is so big. Confidence is such key. Like, if you're ever gonna confess to someone, my tip to you is confidence. Be like, I like you. You know, I've liked you since blah blah blah. I like you because of blah blah blah. Shall we? Kind of thing, you know? Like, show that confidence. It's like, baby girl, you're so cute. You know, like that thing. Girls always know though. They do kind of know, don't they? Kaiju, am I allowed to confess to you? Yeah, you can do whatever you want. I don't know if I will always accept, but you could always try. Love letters are so useful. You know what? That's fair. Easier said than done. Well, I mean, yeah, because like I was stumbling. I was like, I guess since high school, question mark. What do you mean, I guess? What the hell? Loki, welcome to the village. Welcome. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean, Ver? What do you mean, I guess? What are you talking about? The wildest thing. Yeah, so basically she rejected me. And then I was heartbroken, so I slept on the couch that day. I just didn't want to go into the same room. So like my friend and I shared the same room because, you know, we were staying at her place. So we were sharing the same room. It was her family's place to be exact. So I was like, I didn't want to do that. So I just slept on the couch in the living room. Just heartbroken. But the thing is though, it was the first time I was ever heartbroken. And I learned two things about myself. One, heartbreak sucks. But I was so, oh my god! I'm talking about how I was... Hello, Alira senpai, hello! I was talking about how I got rejected by my first love. Hey! Hi! Hey, Weewa! Hello. Hope you guys enjoyed the Weewa stream. Hello, guys. Hi. That's a little awkward, but spill the tea. Basically, I chased after a girl that I liked since all of high school, and then I chased after her to Singapore, and then I asked her out, and then she rejected me because I was like, I think I like you, and she's like, huh? How long does this last? I'd be like, I think in high school. She's like, oh, I see. No. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm gonna go sleep on the couch now because I'm heartbroken. Thanks. That's pretty much how it was. That was pretty much how it was, senpai. But so from that I learned two things about myself. Number one, I tell her about the Omegaverse. Oh, I guess, yeah, since for some reason you're associated with that. I'm and we was senpai. I'm a soft alpha. Okay, you can leave now. But anyway, so OMG. That's what do you mean? Shut up. I'm happy-go-lucky beta. I'm a happy-go-lucky beta. That sounds fun. Happy-go-lucky beta. You took the quiz too? I don't know about the alpha part. Hey! It's not very nice. I'm an alpha if I want to be. Also, I'm a soft Vermillion. I'm a soft alpha. Also Vermillion. I think I like you. Anyway. So yeah, I learned two things about myself. Number one, heartbreak sucks. But at the very least, I was very, very happy that I did confess. Because I feel like if I lived with those unrequited feelings for like the rest of my life, I would have never gotten over her. Which is really bad, because if I didn't get over her, I wouldn't have had the few very fortunate... Well, one was good, one was aight, and the other one was pretty bad. But anyway, you know, I wouldn't have had those chances to meet people. You know what I mean? So, I think it's always good to like let out your feelings when you can. Yeah, to share your feelings. I think so too. And then, the other thing I felt was, I'm a very salty bitch. Don't trigger me. I don't think I ever completely forgave her for rejecting me. I'm a salty man. I think in Korean it's called 디끄리다, pretty much. 디끄리다. I'm salty. Don't you dare reject me. Don't you dare. I want to say I'm more mature now, but honestly, it's probably not true. So, be careful. Little Cecilia, thank you so much for the 50. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing all these gifts to the Raiders and all my villains. Thank you so much, Little Cecilia. 사랑해보고 싶어. 나도 보고 싶어요. Oh, Little Cecilia, thank you so much. Man, you kept them in for that long. Yeah, I think that's probably what it was. Cause like, she I think I told you guys this story. I'm pretty sure I told you guys the story about a girl whose boyfriend at the time feigns ignorant, like acted like he lost his memories just to break up with her without actually breaking up with her. Pretty sure I told you guys the story. She was that main character. She's that girl. She was that girl. It's bad. Oh yeah, let me tell you the story. I think it was a while ago, but let me tell you the story. Basically, the girl I liked in high school already had a boyfriend, so it sucks, you know. So obviously I couldn't do anything about that. But she was dating this guy, and this guy was pretty popular among the girls. So basically, she was friends with the guy's female friends as well. So they were all like, you know, chilling. And then I think he just stopped liking her, but he didn't really have the guts to say that to her, which is so freaking just so cowardly of him. I don't think I could ever forgive him for that. He was like, you know what, instead of breaking up with her like, you know, any normal person should do, he would be like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and go, he did sports, I forget what sport he did, but I'm gonna go to my sport thingy, I'm gonna get concussed, and then no, it's probably more like he was doing the sport thingy and he got a concussion. I guess he got hit by something, and he was like, this is my perfect timing, so he acted like he lost his memories. The thing is, the girl actually like stayed up, like when he was like fainted or something, or like, you know, when he was resting in the infirmary, the girl came up and he actually like stayed the nights, like just stayed up with him, made sure that he was okay. I think she even cried at the bed, and he woke up. But can you imagine, like, you're at the bedside of this person you love, you're crying, you're staying up for this person, and then he wakes up and be like, oh my god, you're finally awake, and he says, who are you? And the thing is, like, I think at some point I was kind of unsure if he actually was like feigning ignorance. Like, wait, maybe he, you know, maybe he did lose his memories, right? But then I talked to some of his closer friends, and they're like, oh no, he remembers me. It's like, if you can remember your close friends, the fact that you can't remember your girlfriend kinda doesn't make sense to me. So like, I think he used that as a chance to cut off people he didn't really like talk to, including his girlfriend. And it sucks because after he did that, he was still somehow friends with his female friends, even though he lost his memory somehow. And his girlfriend just got cut off by the entire group. So she became kind of like a loner, which is kind of where I swung in, be like, hey, I could be your friend, which is, now I think about it, kind of weird, but anyway. Well, I mean, I don't know, it wasn't weird in my head. I actually think I did the right thing, but like, she never looked at me that way. Anyway, but yeah, it was wild. Messed up pretty much. So basically, team, moral of the story: confess your feelings, because keeping them in is terrible. But also, if you want to break up, just say it. Don't make up some stupid ass excuse. Just be like, listen, I don't think it's working out. I know there's no way you could break up that's clean. I mean, honestly, if you ask me, there's no way to do a clean breakup unless you guys are like mutually like just not into each other anymore. But it's so much better than just being like, oh, I'm actually I have another thing going on, so I'm gonna leave you. Sorry, bye bye. Because here's the thing, I have another friend, and here's my personal opinion. Hopefully he's not watching, but my personal opinion, he was dating a girl, and then they had to break up, And I think there was a lot of factors to it. Like it was kind of long distance for a bit, and then like, you know, things weren't that click, but they fought a lot. And he would always tell me like, you know what, fighting is good. Fighting is a good thing between couples. You know, like you're supposed to fight, and that way you're able to understand each other and grow together. And I'm like, you know what, I think that makes sense. But I feel like if you fight literally like once every week or like twice or 3 times every week, I'm not sure about that anymore. And that's kind of what he was like with his girlfriend. And basically, I think they broke up, and he was like, you know what, it's a very unfortunate thing, because she broke up with him, and I think she basically said like, you know what, she wants to, she doesn't want to do long distance anymore. It's just too hard, and then like, you know, like she wants to do certain things in her life, and she wasn't sure about him, what his goals were. Everything was so uncertain, so she left. And I'm like, you know what, 100%, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. But then at some points, he actually came to the same place as her. Like his schools kind of like aligned, and basically they ended up being in the same area, but they never got back together. I think he reached out, but she was like no, and then she ended up finding another boyfriend. And then I was thinking about that, and I'm thinking, you know what I'm actually thinking? I think that girl was just kind of like just trying to hide the fact that she just doesn't like him anymore. You know? She just wanted to hide the fact that she doesn't like him, and just being like, you know what, I just don't think this is working out. You know, I really like you, but you know, we're further apart, our dreams, I don't know about our future, blah blah blah. But the thing is, the guy kept having this weird, almost infatuation, kind of like, you know what, I really like her, she's the only one that understood me, and if things, you know, if the timing was better, things would have worked out. And I'm kind of like, I'm sure, maybe. But like, have you ever considered that maybe she just wasn't that into you? You know? And I feel like if she just said that outright, if she just said like, you know what, let's break up, because I don't like you, then at the very least he would have had that, you know, closure, and he would have, life would have been easier. Because he ended up like dating a few other girls, but I think he broke up with most of them because he just couldn't. I remember he'll always talk to me. It's like, man, I like my current girlfriend, but like that other girl was so good. And I'm like, bro, you can't do that. You can't do that. That's not okay. You can't do that. So, closure. Getting closure for yourself and getting closure for your other person. Let's do that, okay? Let's do that. I think that's important. It's hard because we know no one actually wants to be the bad guy, but I think that's just the best for both sides. IMO. Yeah, he didn't have the proper closure yet. I became a love advisor or like a mother towards my friends' relationship issues, but technically I did not have any relationship experience. That was me in high school. Everyone would come to me be like, man, relationship stuff is hard. Man, fair, blah blah blah, life, oh, my boyfriend / girlfriend, blah blah blah. And I'm like, in my personal Rizless, maidenless opinion. Bada bing, bada boom. I was the local therapist, exactly, yeah. But the thing is, you know what I hate the most? Even if I give all this advice, they just end up doing what the flip they want. I'll always be like, girl, you shouldn't date him. You obviously don't like him, and he obviously doesn't treat you well. And she's like, oh, I see. Next day, and be like, Vera, it's like, what? I'm back with him. Like, bro, girl. Girl, what the fuck? We called on the phone for 4 hours. I didn't study for this, and you just... The anger swells. But I think that kind of goes to a very important lesson in life. And I think that will be my last lesson before I end stream, because I'm going to go ahead and maybe rest a bit and do some work. Here's an important lesson. I watched a musical recently. And without giving away too much, it was basically about a guy who wants to follow his dreams, but his dreams were also very unrealistic. It was like an art dream, but he was also in med school. So like, he would have met, his parents wanted him to be a doctor, obviously. But he wanted to be something else. He wanted to be something else. And he goes through a lot of stuff. He goes through a lot of pain, a lot of stress, and most importantly, a lot of regrets. A lot of regrets. And there was like this one singing scene where he basically sings about it. He's like, is this the right choice? Did we make the right choice? Did I make the right choice? What if I didn't do this? What if I just stayed as a med student? What if I just stayed as a doctor? I would have made my parents proud. I would have had a happier life. I wouldn't be in this stressful situation right now. And this related to me a lot too. It's like, and if I could turn back time, would I have changed that choice? I could have changed that choice. I could change my choice if I went back in time. Hindsight is 2020. Yeah, no, of course. There's a lot of hindsight bias there. And you know, like in hindsight, maybe I should have done this, obviously. A lot of regret hurts then. But even if I were to turn back time, I know it would make no difference. Because I would just make the exact same choice. Because that's the choice that my heart told me to make. My heart chose that path. And I know that no matter how many times I go back, I'll make that exact same choice. And if that's not fate, then what is? That is very much like fate, he said. And that there will be hard times, there will be stressful times, and it might be even regretful. But I want to live and see the end of this story, of this decision I made. I want to see the end of it. So I'll keep going. And I think after I watched it, I wrote this down. I wrote this down in Korean at first, but then I'll translate it as well. 운명을 받아들이는 것보다 더 편하고 용감하고 비극이고 아름다운 일이 없다는 걸 깨달았습니다. Which in translation means there's nothing more relaxing, more brave, more tragic, and yet more beautiful than accepting your fate. And honestly, that it helped me a lot. It helped me a lot because even to this day, I have regrets. You know, I wonder what if I didn't join NIJISANJI. Maybe I would be better at my studies. Maybe I could do better. If I went back in time, would I just not join NIJISANJI? I'll just study and maybe I'll have a happier life. I wouldn't be in this situation right now where I'm having, trouble with school and things like that. And my future is uncertain, things like that. But the thing is, maybe yeah. Maybe I could have gotten a more secure path. Maybe I could have gotten more money for it. Who knows? Maybe my parents would be more happy, blah, blah, blah. I think if I turn back time, I would still join. I would still join. I would still join NIJISANJI and just to meet you guys because I know that's what my heart told me to do. My heart told me when I got that acceptance email from any color, my heart told me this is what I want to do. And I'll do it again. And then I'll see you guys again. Every time. So there's no use in regretting because there's nothing to regret, honestly. This is fate. It's fate because this is what my heart chose. And I'm going to see the end of it. No matter how stressful or painful or hard this might be, I'm going to see the end of it. Because even a tragedy can be beautiful if you look at it closely enough. Welcome, Mafia Gravity, to that Vermillion show. Welcome, welcome. Rawr. But yeah. So here I am, and here I'll always be. But thank you guys for always being here for me, honestly. I think that's big. You know what I mean? It's like every time I come back, I have a feeling you guys will always be here. You always come back to me, and I think that's important. So thank you. I love you. I love you guys too. Thank you, thank you. Anyhow, I think that's gonna be it for me today. Much love and support, Kaicho. Thank you, Melcherry. Thank you, thank you. Go ahead and get some rest. Miss Dahlia, thank you so much for the super. Rario Kaicho, thank you for being here. Miss Dahlia, thank you so much as well. Thank you so much for being here as well. It really means a lot to me that you and all the villains are supporting me like this. That's just how it is for me, really. I'm here because I want to be with you guys. Maybe it is fate. Alright, team. Alright, catch. Have a good day. Thanks for the hard work. Thank you, thank you. Thank you all for the absolute wonderful time. Are you home? Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. Beach Silva, thank you for the one. Thank you, thank you. Alright. If that's it. Remember, follow your dreams. Follow your hearts. Because there's no better compass than the hearts, if you ask me. Thank you, Chokamukti. Holofuhang, Kana, thank you so much. Thank you for being here, Kaicho. Thank you so much for the super. Thank you for being here. My villains, thank you so much for coming today. I'll see you guys next week. Next week, it's gonna be work, honestly. A lot of work. As in, when it comes to streams, I think it's gonna be like... I think it's one collab. Oh, it's the week after that's gonna be incredibly wild. But I think next week's just gonna be a collab with Aster-sama. And then maybe... you know how we talked about Crisis? I don't know how that's gonna work out. Hex is still working things out. But we'll see what happens. Thank you so much for the super. Midori sends, Otsukaijo, can I ask one question? What Sanrio character do you like? Forget I said Kurumi. Kurumi is Hex's favorite. I'm not a big fan of Kurumi. I'm more of a cinnamon roll. Very cute guy. Girl. Being. Dog, apparently. I didn't even know cinnamon roll is a dog. I think in China they actually call it cinnamon dog. But anyway, that's another story. Cinnamon roll is very cute. Sweet Tori sends, thank you for being here and being a light for the villains. We wouldn't trade it for the world, Kaicho. Thank you so much, Sweet Tori. Almost sends Ryu, I Ryu too. Alright. Have a good day. And next week, hopefully, I'm going to do the Poppy stream. We'll see if that happens. I want to do the Poppy stream next week. Hopefully, you guys had enough time to receive it, because I want to do it next week. So make sure you do it. You upload the things you want. Barry, thank you so much for the Aka at the end. Thank you. Here, cake funds. Gamba with your studies. Ryu. I Ryu too, Barry. Thank you so much for the Aka. Mwah. Thank you so much, Barry. Thank you. Alright, if that's it. Thank you so much for the support today as well. Have a good day. Have a good night. And I'll see you soon. Thank you, Ko. My